Hey guys, Andrew here with OCD Window Cleaning. I'm going to review my competitor's Yelp reviews. And the craziest thing about this one is after watching his ads and looking at his Facebook page, I realized I know of this guy. I went to his house one time. We hung out, we played video games. I actually cleaned his dad's windows, and it was before I was really good, so I made mistakes. I remember he had like some, you know, delivery boxes that were made of cardboard, from Amazon Prime or something, being shipped to his door, and I wet the porch without moving the boxes. I remember his dad kind of got mad at me, and I tried to kind of own up to it and then change the subject, and he was, kind of fixated on the fact he was upset about the cardboard. So, did you hear what I just said? Like, yeah, okay, the cardboard. Okay, anyways, yeah, let me move on over here. Let's put it out here to dry. So I wonder if I gave this guy any inspiration to start a window cleaning business, because I've been cleaning windows for 10 years, and I met him in 2015 or 2016. So maybe I inspired him. I don't know. Cody, if you're there, if you're out there in the world, hit me up. But yeah, let's read all this and take Yelp reviews with a grain of salt. Some people are insane, and there's going to be a couple of insane reviews, and there's also going to be a couple of legit bad reviews. And the difference between my business is that all of my bad Yelp reviews are from insane people. It's nothing that I actually deserved. It's from people who are absolutely off their rocker crazy. So there are crazies out there. Basically, this guy, Jerry, unless you guys want to pause this, he's saying, Cody never answered or never gets back. And Cody's saying, actually, I did answer you. I answered you on this day, and this day, and this day. I hit you up, you're a loyal customer. I wouldn't not have ignored you. I reached out 3 different times on 2 different platforms. So this guy's just being a jerk. So Jerry, you're a jerk. Sabrina, company brand new windows and screens. Basically, there's spots left. He didn't let her know that something was broken or scratched. Bent screen. So there's a couple of bad reviews that mentioned bent screens, and I know because I checked this out before I filmed this video. But you gotta let people know. And what I do is I would actually take a picture of damage before you do it, and that's why my phone has 20,000 pictures, because I'll take pictures of a broken screen. Like right when I open a window, I see there's a crack in the corner or there's a rip. I'll take a photo, because people will try that stuff on you. They'll try these games. So responding doesn't know how to fix the screen, but offer me free window cleaning in 6 months. I think that's fair. Like, look, okay, I don't know how to fix it, but I'll give you, $250 worth of window cleaning the next time I come for free, just to make up for the fact that you have to spend, $50 to $100 to fix your screens. I would have just offered to fix the screens. Even though you don't do it, find someone who does. Team up with a screen repair guy. I thought a while about writing this review. They're a new company, don't want to hurt their business, but I feel this is exactly the reason for them to be thorough and honest to build clientele. Sometimes this company was not a good experience. We installed new windows. A couple of them are scratched now, along with a sliding door window, and not properly cleaned. Stairs are chipped from probably dropping something in the process. Yeah, there's a lot to keep track of when you're in a customer's house. You gotta be really careful not to break stuff. And if you do, you have to own up to it and offer to fix it, or get someone to fix it. Again, a lot of people are saying, I don't want to write a bad review because you're a nice guy and you're a small business, but there's a lot of stuff that's going wrong. Half of these are legit, the other half are not. Not wearing a mask. Okay, look, that's all BS. Okay, let's move on. Not wearing booties. Okay, that's serious. You can't walk around the house with wet shoes and make a mess, make the floors bad. Stepping on the couch. Okay, this person's full of crap. You got to step on a couch sometimes. Yeah, he put his socks on. That's fine. So if your socks are clean. Yeah, a professional would have put a drop cloth down. That's true. These were annoying and not professional. Reasons as follows, He's about to leave, brought him bent screen, said, it was so old, can't get it back. Do you want him to try? What kind of question is that? Of course you got to put the screen back, right? But I tell that to people too. I've said this exact same thing. I bring up a screen, I say, hey, this one was bent, and actually show them a photo. This one was bent before we even took it out, so it's not going to go back in. And I'll even say that before I take it out. Bumpers, I don't know what they mean by bumpers. Sometimes there's rubber bumpers. Maybe they mean the springs. Ask someone to come repair them. Okay, so maybe it's like the rubber part. His response is, hey, man, I'm sorry about the bumpers. I had to remove them to take out the screen. It was already warped and bent. The moment it was taken out, I don't do screen repair. So if you admit you break something, you gotta fix it. Or you gotta, say, hey, I'm not liable. Have them sign a contract that says you're not liable for damage, because anything can happen. Things break all the time. Blinds fall on me, shutters break on me, But yeah, there's a lot of people saying you break screens, dude. So you got to look at the way that you take out the screens and the way you identify broken screens. Nice kid. Yeah, a lot of people say he's a nice guy. And I met him. I told you I played video games with him in 2015 or 2016, a while ago. Maybe even 2017. I don't know. It was many years ago. I'd like to start by saying that he offers a $25 discount for a 5-star review. Yeah, you can't really do that, dude. That's bribery. It's bribing them to make a good review. Next door neighbor asked her to clean his too. Summer started on their home. Cody lied to my neighbor about the price I was paying. Tried to charge my neighbor $25 more. Okay, well, price is subjective. The windows are okay-ish. They're not sparkling clean. Said there's smudges everywhere. Yeah, dude. Well, this was 3 years ago. I used to make smudges too, but maybe it's just it was in over his head, taking on too much work and kind of sloppy. I don't know. I haven't talked to this guy in over 5 or 6 years. Discounted, make your own decision. Sorry. Oh, he said, I'm sorry you're dissatisfied with yours and neighbor's windows. At first, you were satisfied, and you said, oh, well, windows are clean, you can't see the glass. So the person left a 5-star review, and then they changed it to a 1-star after some time. So buyer's remorse. Neighbors were not there. Yeah, you got to be there, especially to make sure, because I'm really, really good at what I do, but I'm not perfect. I strive for 99% excellence, and I've made mistakes. And if a customer is not there to say, hey, I noticed a spot here, I walk around, I look at stuff. Sometimes you can only see stuff from the inside or from certain angles. So it's good to have the customer there. So the neighbor's kind of at fault for not being there too. Then there's a bunch of other reviews, and I've had psychos myself too, so I understand what it's like. Light fixture, no problem. Cleans the gutter, hosing them off. Like I said, gotta clean up after yourself. There's one here. Where was it at? Deborah. Oh wow! Look at how long this thing is. Okay, this lady sounds like a total psycho. Well, never had her windows cleaned before. They were already damaged beforehand. When we cleaned them, she accused us of scratching her. So this guy's grammar is horrible. Cody, you got to fix your writing, dude. You're hard to follow. You got to take a writing class or something, English course, because they're so dirty before that you couldn't even tell they were damaged. I reiterated to the customer, your windows were already damaged beforehand. She either didn't listen or didn't believe me because she left this review. She has a kind of windows from the early 80s, the low-grade tint on them, which is why her windows were damaged prior from her cleaning it. There are kind of windows, that's the wrong there. They're the kind of windows that have the tint and is already peeling off. It kind of looks taped. So, yeah, you got to fix your grammar, dude. It's hard to read something like this. It's about to peel off right when we started cleaning the windows. They're actually visible because they're wrapped in dirt from the last 20 years. That's true. So sometimes people's windows are so dirty that they don't know that it's scratched underneath or there's really bad tint underneath. So he could be right on this one. And what I like he said here is she's the kind of customer that doesn't want to pay full price. I've had that same type of customer that will try to get the best deal possible, even if it makes business owners go out of business. That is very cruel to do, to blame someone for their own doing. I don't think it is right to blame someone or something for something we did not do. Exactly. And I had a psycho freaking crazy lady do this a year and a half ago to me, where her windows were all scratched and weird designs, inside, outside, in between the panes. I'm like, look, I didn't do this, right? And she slammed me online. Slammed me. And it's unfair to the business owner. All right, but where there's smoke, there's fire. A lot of people are saying you're scratching windows, dude, and breaking screens. You got to look at the way you take out screens. Be more gentle. Look at the way your technique is and identify damage before you start. Well, everyone else is saying good stuff, but these are all very short. If it's short, it's because you said, hey, can you give me, a Yelp review will give you $25 off. Okay, so the rest are fine, but yeah, the lowest reviews. You got to learn from people's mistakes. A wise person learns from other people's mistakes. So, got a couple bad reviews, Tries to upsell everything. Yeah, people don't like that too much. Broken plantation shutters. Screens are never cleaned. A lot of people are saying you're not cleaning properly, and that's a problem. Look at my reviews. No one ever complains about my work. It's always psychos. And Cody, there's two sides to every story. If every one of these people are psycho, post in the comment below. Let us know what the real story is, because people lie and you can't trust reviews sometimes. But got quite a few bad reviews there, buddy. Again, I know of this guy. That's the crazy part too. So CL Window Shine. Shout out to you, brother. Good luck.